I think for me, community is really important in this regard. I have over the years met some absolutely fabulous people who are interested in the same kind of math that I'm interested in, and they really inspire me to keep at it. There's a sense of responsibility to other people you're collaborating with, but even when I was much younger, you're taking a math class with a bunch of other kids who are excited about math, and I just want to do as well as them or be in with them, to have the conversation with them, to enjoy it with them. So for sure, the people around me were really, really important. And it's hard to estimate. In fact, when I was younger, I never thought that mattered. So when I was 13, I actually felt very alone in this regard. I was sort of made fun of for being so interested in mathematics. And I didn't even think math was so fun. I actually just thought it was kind of easy, or I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was like necessarily what I was going to do or who I was. So it was a strange thing. But I think that by the time I got to college, I found a community of people, and I really enjoyed being part of that community, even if the individual people weren't necessarily important to me. It was the collective thing together that definitely contributed to that drive, that other people were doing it. Other people were interested the same way I was, and other people were better at it than me. That was definitely an inspiration. Absolutely. There's no way to underestimate the need to see other people who are really good at what you wish you were really good at to get you better at it. So that was definitely part of the drive when I was in college. I didn't have any sense that my grades actually mattered. I didn't have any sense that eventually that would be important, but it probably was in the end quite important. But I was just enjoying it. I was just kind of into it. If I wanted to do well on the test, it was to show the world that I was good at that thing that was being on the test. Hardly ever because I thought I deserved an A and I should get an A, because one should strive for A's. So I think that really drove me forward. There were a few years early on when I had kids that the drive forward was very career oriented. It was that I didn't want to fall off the map intellectually by having had the kids. So I felt it was really important for me to be focused and driven and doing what I was doing in order not to lose what I'd worked for. But then after I'd had the kids, there was more relaxation, especially when I got tenure, which means that you get job security and they can't fire you unless you do something really bad. And then it was more, again, returning to, well, what do you want to do? And I really felt like I wanted to be involved with that community of people who are serious about it. And the only way to do that is for yourself to be serious about it.